I just went and looked at how many members we had, and we're up to 46. We're growing. Like I said, we're a small group, but I hope that this group gets more benefit out of being on this channel, whether through discussion, whether through us just sharing ideas back and forth that we don't want hate or energy to be involved in, and just like group critical thinking. Every once in a while, you got to pull a group to the side and really dig into the meat of how we're going to survive as just being humans on this planet. I mean, whether we sit here and talk about, prepping as far as getting our canned goods and our water and everything stored, set to the side, whether we talk about putting money in an envelope, going out buying safes. Like I got a couple of safes in my house. And, one of them's got a combination key. The other one's just straight key. So you can move things around. Like maybe you're going to do something quick. So you just put everything in the one that just has the key. But for your really good stuff, like your, birth certificates, social security numbers, whatever, certificates you got and stuff like that, you throw that into the main safe that's got the combo and the key. I do stuff like that all the time because I think in the event that a bank or something crashes or anything happens to where something gets locked up, like the internet gets locked up, I can just run and I've got money in the safe. I'm like, okay, I got a couple of grand in here. I can at least, cover a bill or buy food or, even help a friend out. So, you know what, Jeff, man, I'm stuck, my house just burnt down. I'm like, what, the least I could do is get you a hotel room. And I've done that for friends before. I mean, one time I remember my buddy, he was going through a custody case and he needed $500, to wrap up his attorney's fees and everything else like that. He ended up getting custody of his son, custody of his daughter. And a lot of us pitched in to help him out like that because we do things like that. Like I said, I didn't make it this far on my own. A lot of us didn't make it this far on our own. So we relied on certain people in our groups. And I would hope that this group right here, we'd all talk to each other. We'd all, find out what cities we live in, how our lives are going, how many kids we got, our kids' birthdays, and, send things here and there. We do stuff like this for each other all the time. Don't just look at this as a YouTube group. This is a potential family connection. Somebody that may have, access to an attorney like me. I'm going to bring my attorney online to talk to you guys or whatever. So, and even though he's just here in Arizona, he may have connections outside of Arizona that may help you in a certain way. And I'll tell you more in depth when I have him online how he helped me in certain aspects of my life, especially when my Jeep got rear-ended and stuff like that. How he actually got everything done without me having to worry about nothing. Like I always tell people, you can have good insurance, knock yourself out with that. But having a good attorney is a whole lot better than having good insurance because an attorney will deal with your insurance companies. The attorney will come and say, hey, you doing this guy wrong. He pays premiums for this, this, and this. You guys are liable for that. A lot of insurance companies don't want to help you at all. And that's why I wanted to bring my attorney online to kind of walk you through the mentality of having a car accident or even just a legal issue, period. And I'm not going to do him on the main page. He's going to only be on this page right here, just like with my girl, Vanessa. And hopefully for you guys in Arizona, if you do need an attorney, he'd be somebody you consider, or maybe, have him talk to an attorney that you are considering, or just give you advice on stuff. He's a good guy, and hopefully he can help people out. But that's what I want to do for this core group right here. The main group, we got a lot of haters out there. We got a lot of Facebook people swinging through, just talking shit on our channels and stuff like that. A lot of things I don't want to put in the main group. So I'm glad that this group is up to 46 because I feel that it's getting that traction now that I can really bring some value to all of our lives in some capacity. Real shit. Because a lot of these channels out here, they want to pump their numbers up for the week and talk about how great they do. We only do as great as we go out and make ourselves do. I can have a shitty day just like everybody else. These apps don't look at me no different than they look at anybody else. Just because our YouTube channel don't mean shit. This don't pay all my bills, so we got to get out there and we got to fight for this money, get this money. And some of the money I make on the streets, like I said, I can still make more on the street than I'm making here. And I use that money to reinvest into what I want to do to this channel. I use the money that you guys are helping me with to reinvest in this channel, to literally build something. I'm not out in the club turning bottles up, buying VIP and shit. That has no value for me. My value is probably in doing something with these microphones, doing something with these cameras, getting more cameras, more mics, and really reaching a broader, wider audience, knowing you guys helped at the foundation level. Help me build it from the ground up. You got to have a strong foundation if you want to build a house to stand. You can't build a strong house on quicksand. You got a lot of shaky motherfuckers around you on the bottom, your house gonna topple when it starts getting bigger. So I created this side room. And this is the strong foundation. This is the concrete. This is the rebar. This is what's going to make it. When this house starts getting bigger and bigger, I know I'm going to be able to stand against anything that comes at me as far as on YouTube or anything else because I got a strong base up under me. You guys are that strong base. I don't want to use the main channel as the base of what I want to build. We've seen a lot of people just stick with that main channel. And what happens, like, and I don't talk shit about nobody, but like the rideshare hustler, Dennis, my man Dennis, he was building his base on a whole bunch of haters. His channel was going crazy at one point, but he had way too many haters on his channel. This dude couldn't fucking breathe right. Motherfuckers, oh, you took too many breaths today, Dennis. Goddamn it, I saw you. I mean, he couldn't breathe right. And I would tell Dennis, and he would always say, Jeff, come on my channel, man. Come on my channel. I never went on his channel because I told him, I mean, you can look at some videos on it. And I always tell him right in the comments, no, the crowd over here is not the type of crowd I fuck with, Dennis. I would fuck with you, man, but I would never do a collab with you because I'm seeing the energy on your channel. I would tell him that shit right in front of his comments, right, so everybody can read why I wouldn't fuck with him. And I said, I don't see your channel as being a success because of the type of energy on this channel. We two totally different people, man. It's like, I see what's going on over here. I can't fuck with that, dog. And I never got on Dennis's channel ever, even on Pedro's channel. I don't really get on Pedro's channel. He's invited me a few times to get on his too. And I won't go down that route right now because I need people who are in control of the energy around them. If you can't build a wall of positivity, a wall of progress around you, I can't fuck with you. I just can't. And it's just me. It ain't got nothing to do with them. It's me. Because I know if I want to throw myself into a pit of where I'm constantly got to swing and fight off haters all day on my channel, I could just block ban those motherfuckers and be done. Block ban. That's the shit we do over here. Block ban. Get rid of their motherfucking ass. And so I wanted to build this channel with a foundation of good people, which is why I said I need to move the side room. Even YouTube was saying, Jeff, you're blocking too many fucking people. Dude, you're doing this. Why don't you just build you a side room, man? You're constantly banning everybody from watching your content. Like, I don't deal with those people. And I see a lot of other YouTubers out there. Like my man Kevin, I've been watching him recently. He's a YouTuber, and he's got a really good channel. He's real mellow and everything like that, and I like listening to him. But he's got a lot of haters on his channel too, and I'm like, dude, why don't y'all block these motherfuckers? I mean, your channel is your house. This is your energy, man. Block these people and keep it moving. A lot of them don't know how to do that, though, because they want the views or they want the subs. I'm like, I want the energy. Because I know this can get bigger. I know this can get better. But like I said, if you build some shit on quicksand, the moment it gets too heavy, it's going to topple over. I don't want to build this channel on quicksand. So I block a lot of people. I keep people away from drivers. I keep people away from y'all. Because I don't think that y'all need to be dealing with that shit all day. And y'all say, well, I get on the internet, but every time I get on Jeff's page, I got to deal with all these fucking haters. I hate going to Jeff's page. I deal with haters all day. No, you don't. I'm the bouncer in this motherfucker. I'll bounce their ass up out of here. You go on Facebook, haters be fuck with everybody's pages, all that. We don't do this on my channel. You come to my channel, you can talk about how much you made, how good you feel, how you having a hard time, this and that. Ain't no hater gonna fuck with you over here. Because if I see it, they gone. All you gotta do is say, hey, Jeff, man, I'm over here just trying to do something. This dude, who is this person? He over here messing with me, man. I'm just trying to explain some shit that's going on in my car. He's calling me an idiot and the stupidest. Block ban, motherfucker gone. He's gone. Because I don't like when people mess with my folks like that. A lot of channels don't protect their people like that. They just let whatever happen. Oh, world, fight for yourself. No, it ain't like that. You come to this channel, I tell people, this is like our house. You come to my channel, kick back, relax, do what you want to do. But just don't disrespect nobody. Disagree all you want to. Disagree nonstop. But when you start disrespecting people, that's when I stand up and say, no, we ain't having that shit over here. And that's why the core group is so important to me. We building something over here, and I think a lot of people gonna realize what we building. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, y'all the first 50. You remember the first 50 that went on strike against General Motors when General Motors was the biggest car company in the world? Y'all like the first 50. Y'all the first 46. We building this shit right here. We gonna do this. It may not be, historically epic, like I'm going to be like Club Shay Shay with 8 million followers or whatever the hell he got over there, but it's going to be strong enough to where people in the ride share community going to be like, hey, this the motherfucker 300. When they say we the 300, they come with knowledge, information, they come with advice, they going to pull you up. And if you standing in their way, they're going to roll your ass right over. This the 300, they don't play. This is a different group of drivers right here. These drivers respect family, they stand for family, they going to do as well as they can do, and they going to hope you can do well as you can do. They don't brag on show, oh, I'm better than you. We better. No, we ain't like that over here. I say, man, I had a great weekend. Let's make sure you have one too. Let's change up some of your strategies a little bit. Let's make sure you do well this weekend too. Oh, Jeff, I can't this and that in my region. Tell us more about your region, and maybe we can help you walk through some situations. Maybe we can all research shit in the background. Maybe I know somebody from your state that told me something about your state, and I can say, hey, did you know you could do this? Oh, shit, I didn't know I could do that. Yeah, I was talking to another cat about that. That's why I always tell people, let people know where you're from. so we can help everybody. We want to help people make more money. We're not a braggy channel where I think I'm better than nobody else. Like I said, I made $16, and y'all saw that shit on the video. The Friday, right, the day after Thanksgiving, $16. I guarantee people made more than me that day, but I wasn't taking no bullshit. They wasn't putting no surge out for me. They was trying to give me Uber X shared and all kind of, no, I'm cool. I parked this motherfucker. This car is worth too much. And I don't mean worth too much because it's a BMW. It's worth too much because that car pays my bills. It's worth too much. That's my bill paying car. I fucked that car up. I don't pay my bills. It's worth too much. I don't give a fuck if it was a goddamn 2011 Malibu with a fucking bumper falling off. The motherfucker pays my bills. That's how I pay my bills. I can't trick it off. So it's like, you got to look at your car as, this is my key to money. This is my key to getting those bills paid. And that's why I'm always on this channel, riding people's ass about getting money. I ride their ass about making profits. I want to see people do well. I don't tell people, hey man, do me a favor, go out and take all these shit rides so my money looks better than yours. I don't do that shit to people. I say, dude, stop taking shit rides. You can do better. Know your worth, man. Get your worth up. Don't do that shit, man. Because I'm that type of guy. I want to see people do better. And I'm glad that this core group wants to see this channel do better by supporting this channel and pushing it to a level that we all believe it can go. We all going to be involved in it. Trust me. I love the live streams now. Like, I know I only did one so far. I did the 2 on February 14th. But to me, that felt great. It was a great, we had other energy coming in. We had people popping in and out. I love that. Let's keep this going, man. I appreciate you guys. I respect you guys. Thank you for being the Force 46. You guys, we in that first 50. You know what I'm saying? We getting there, baby. I appreciate y'all.